Hello, I'm Liz Lumley of Finextra, and today I'm speaking to FB from EPAM. And we're going to we're talking about data, which I think data is a huge issue with banks, but we're going to look a bit about how banks can use data to fight fraud and kind of increase security. So how can banks better use that data to do that?
Identifying a customer today still relies on very old methods, right? You go into a bank, if you ever go into a bank, and you want to pick up some cash, let's say, they ask for your ID. But in reality, that ID is it's quite old-fashioned, right? I'm not saying that you can create a fake one, but kind of identifying me and with my ID it's quite an old-fashioned way of doing it, and you would even say that it's quite insecure. It's not a secure method. But you can carry this forward. A lot of people were fighting fraud, credit card fraud, for example. And today there are a lot of data out there which can help me fight that. So you can correlate my movement using my Facebook check-ins. So if I'm in China, but I'm using my credit card to buy dinner in France, probably...
I'm a big fan of that, by the way. My phone knows where I am. My bank should know where I am.
Exactly.
But I know not everyone feels that way.
Exactly. But your phone knows a lot of things about you, right? Why are you not correlating this data? Why are you not taking advantage of this data that this is who I am, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing? Or taking it even a little bit step further. You're paying with a credit card, and why there is a two-way authentication, a two-way approval using your phone. Why you swipe the credit card, something pops up on your screen on your mobile phone. Why you're not agreeing to it? Yes, I know still right now all the paid terminals are bringing it to you, but some places they still take the card away and you bring it back when you sign it. Why you're not requiring a different type of authorization using your mobile devices? All things are possible. The second is when I go to a new place, when I want to open an account, it's quite tedious to fill out all those forms. Why do they need that? I mean, I can give them my bank account number, or I can give them my name, or get an access to some other data which is available online. And I think to me what's even more frustrating is if you're using a bank today and you want to use a different service, pick up a mortgage, you still have to fill out tons of forms, which they already have this data, or they already have this data in a different country. Why are they not moving that? Why do I need to go through a know your customer process when I've done it before? I've done it many, many times with them, but you still have to do that.
Is there a regulatory reason for that? Because you used the phrase, all of this is possible, but you still have to fill out forms. What are the regulatory challenges around this then?
Country borders, basically, or barriers, are a big challenge. We are mobile. We are used to moving from one country to the other. We used to roam in Europe, for example. But still, the banks you still have a local branch. You still have when you open an account, the account has an association in most countries with a branch where you opened it. What does this have anything to do with the branch where I went into? I happened to be there, I opened the account there, but still you have this locality of that, because it's probably coming from the establishment, it's coming from the way these banks are operating. And the regulation is very much corresponds to this setup. It's very difficult to do cross-border banking in a way where I'm using banking services from another country and I'm not in that given country. Due to people are worried about tax avoidance, they are worried about fraud. But very much what's worried is that the financial systems are not united. You have separate regulations, and these regulations are only stretching to the border of the country, and anything which goes across that, it becomes very difficult. So actually transferring data across borders or viewing data across many legal entities are still a challenge in a regulatory sense.
Excellent. That's great. Thank you very much.